Doing a mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me? Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me? Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check. All right. So I guess my audio is working. Give me a second. Look at this picture. Sorry, family. So yeah, I'm sitting there doing some reading, some studying. Excuse me. Doing some reading, doing some studying. So let's. I'm quite sure we've seen this picture before, right? So as I'm, you know, doing what I do, so I start combing through this portrait. Notice how they got all the gold on them, gold everywhere, gold, melanated. You can tell by the hair what's going on. They got so much gold. They got gold nose pieces and gold all over the place. It's not a big gold, wasn't about everywhere. So let's read this. Portrait of an Inca nobleman and his sons, painted by, it says, it's really Andean. Damn, I want y'all to see that word. Hold up. Okay, there it is. Okay, painted by native Andean painter. So I said, native Andean painter. Andean. What the hell is Andean? Right? You got Andres Sanchez, Gallic, 1599. The Inca are depicted wearing Spanish clothing, but with Inca gold ornaments. Exactly. And with Spanish names, prefixed by Don, meaning Lord or Gentleman. It is the oldest known sign and dated painting from South America. And it's said that we know of because we already know a lot of the libraries were burnt down all over the world, especially in America. I could pull up a list, but you can do that on your own, man. Like that's not the topic of the video, but you can look into it and find out how many libraries, like just basically in America, especially in Europe, where these libraries were burnt down. Like they burnt the books on purpose because certain things they didn't want us to know. Excuse me. Certain things they didn't want us to know. Period. So it is the oldest known sign and dated painting of South America, and it's said to have being of Nacional del Prado, Madrid. See, I gotta learn Latin too because that's also our language also. So I said Andean. Is that Indian or is it Andean? What else they got down there? Oh damn. So hard. Nowhere. So this video went off. I'm telling y'all now, they always cut me off. So they always cut me off. Let's get into this Andean word. Andean, right? So let me go back a little bit. So when I first typed it in, right? Andean people of America, ancient blacks. This is what I typed, even though I know we're not black. Okay, this is just me playing with the algorithm. So then, boom, this is what I get. It's not what I got at first. Trying to think what I want to show you. What I got at first was some bullshit. Oh, let me see if I can back up a little bit. Let's see what I get. Give me one sec. I think it's going to give me what I want. So at first I typed in Andean people of America. Hi. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, I'm back on. That's what's up. All right, cool. So I'm back on. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to shut me down again, but this is what they do to me all the time. Whenever I try to present, they shut them down. It usually don't take that long. So you gotta give me this. I'm trying to make this quick. So these Andean people of America, ancient blacks. So I started to do a little, homework on it. So it says ancient DNA confirms United States, South America, Clovis, right? Now we know by now no, I'm not going for that one. I ain't going for that one either. Now these are the pictures that come up, right? These are the pictures that are coming up. Black Americans, Black American people, an emblem of America. So these are these Andean ancient DNA reveals complex migrations of the first Americans. We already know that, right? We already know that y'all got all the paperwork hidden. We already the real paperwork. We already know that y'all rewrote history. We know all that by now. If you don't understand that by now, you need to take your ass back to sleep. Let's read this. Are Andean people related to ancient Native Americans? I'm gonna say no because these people that they call Native Americans, these are the hijack people. These are the people that come through this what they call burn streets, whatever. If you want to believe that story, whatever. Right? So it says one of these groups is represented by Andean peoples who seem closely something lived in California's Channel Islands. Now, do I have to go into Queen Khalifa and the Caliphates? Do I gotta do that? All right, so some of this work, man, you're gonna have to understand that you go ahead and start doing on your own. We can't tell y'all everything. If you really looking for it, go look for it. So I'm gonna give you a couple gems here and there, but come on, man, you gotta show that you want to learn Indian peoples, raceandhistory.com, Black Civilization, right? That looks interesting. So let's go there and see what's going on. And to all you $5 Indians, we really don't care, bro. We really don't care. So now we know, right? So then you got to pay attention to what you're reading because it's a lot of slickness that go in writings, especially English. If you didn't know that English is a magical language, all you gotta do is take vowels in and out, add an extra letter, take a letter out. It's a lot of game plan they play with the English language, which is ours too. Everything we learn now is good because they don't really own shit. All right, everything comes from us. Everything. Who was the mom? Sears and Roebucks. Do your homework. Sears and Roebucks. Everything that Sears and Roebuck sold came from melanated inventors. Everything. Everything. It's just that the Caucasian, he's slick enough to get it patented. behind their backs. You know what I mean? Because they always on some goofy shit. We most of us vibrate on a high frequency, and we don't really be on no bullshit. But them and some of us, I'm gonna say probably half of us, be just as bad as Caucasians. I don't say Europeans. Okay. The reason why I don't say Europeans is when you say Europeans referring to Caucasians, you just fuck their money up because we all know that the Europeans, the ancient Europeans, the kind of like dark ages type of Europeans, they were all melanated. So I had, A1 shouts to him. Yeah, I just wanted to let that brother know if he see this video. I'm a peon, so he might not even see my video. I'm one of the, I'm one of the OGs that have been doing my own studies. Just because you don't bring it to YouTube, don't mean that you don't know shit. Because like now it's like this fight of who had it first, who knows it first. Bro, who really gives a fuck who got it first? The point is that we get it and give it out. That's how you get your blessings. You understand? Everything, it's all about quantum physics, energy, frequency, and vibration. The universal laws, the law of attraction is nothing but love. But it don't work all the time because we got so many niggas out here, for real, niggas, that sometimes it's hard to do that shit. Just let me get this out real quick, and I'm gonna go on further. But you know, uh, it hurts me to know that I'm all for my people, but every time I turn around, I'm in a beef with one of them. Every time I turn around, one of them then said something slick, did something slick. Now you plotting, ready to kill this motherfucker. It hurts me to know this is what I do. Information, put myself on the chopping block because I'm gonna be shadow banned and all that shit. But I do this for my people because people that's vibrating on the right frequency. Because all of us ain't vibrating on the same frequency. I ain't gonna go into a whole big spiel about that, but you know, sometimes it hurts me that we gotta watch our own more than anything. So let me see. This is race and history, right? A community of volunteers committed to social development. Race and history. Black civilization of ancient America. Mulan, Mexico. Gigantic stone head of Negritic. I don't know about this. African during the Olmec She civilization. You don't know about the She civilization? Do some homework on the She. Right. So it just says the earliest people of the Americas were people of the Negrito race of the African race. I beg to differ because I'm gonna share this. If I got time, if they don't cut me off, I'm gonna share this real quick. Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. trying to search something. What y'all see? Put all kind of spyware on it. Yeah, put all that shit on it. Because these clowns, they don't know how to put out substantial information. So give me a second. I'm going to screen share something. I hope I'm still, man, I hope you, Perry. This is the name they gave this discovered body that they found in South Carolina, right? Okay, so let's go down. So I don't usually like to pick the first situation. So when they found this situation, they had to they got to rewrite some shit now. Okay, let's go ahead. Screen share. Hope y'all can hear me. Let y'all know. But process of getting all that stuff taken care of. In the process of getting all that stuff taken care of. Hey, boy, oh boy, they better lucky they. Man, told y'all, stream y'all always shut me off. So let me see if I can finish up. Wait a minute, let me see if I can finish up. I can do before they shut me off again. Yeah, man, I give too much information. So, uh, right now, I'm rebuilding everything. But when I ran across this, I just had to do it, man. I just had to do it because you got the Andean. So I'm thinking the Andean is top. Andean $5 joke. Down. Door. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right, so I'm back again, y'all. They cut me off twice already. So, man, I'm setting up a whole. I know my computer been compromised. It's all good because I'm buying a new one and re putting everything all together again. This one they won't be able to get in contact. They won't be able to fuck with. So just bear with me. This is stream, y'all are doing the goofy shit.